Aries, welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful Aries doing today? Ooh, now you know before we start moving forward that we have to definitely leave all negativity outside the door. Leave all negativity outside the door. So we're going to inhale, exhale, and shake it off. Ready, Aries? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it off. Shake it off. Don't you feel better? I think this is the first time for the day you probably breathe. You probably breathe just today. Because you don't be breathing all the time. At all. At all. At all. At all. You don't be breathing all the time. So, leave all negativity at the door. And we focus. I want you all to focus on what it is you're seeking answers to. How you're starting to get more in tune with yourself. Ask yourself the questions that are important moving forward. Sometimes you ask questions that really won't benefit you. Ask questions going to teach you something and show you something and help you get through something. Spirits continue to talk to us and help us to reveal the answers to the questions shared by Aries. Help Aries to know where they're headed, where they plan to go. Help them to see the signs and listen to their intuition. Listen to their intuition. It's time for you to focus on you and what you want in your life. You know, this is your love portal right now. How are you feeling about somebody that's trying to attach to you in a relationship, Aries? Listen to your intuition always. Focus on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Come on. Come on. I knew that's what you was going to say because you are focusing in building and progressing through. The progression that you're experiencing right now at this significant time of your life is transformational. And because of the fact that you are starting to listen to yourself and become more in tune with yourself, messages are being revealed to you that you may have overlooked and didn't hear previously. You are focused on your money. So as far as a relationship goes, you're not completely 100% committed to any relationship. When you are on your grind, Aries, we all know nobody else really exists unless they're a benefit for you in the grind that you're going for. You can't help yourself. That's how you are. That's how you're made up. You love family. You love your friends. But when it comes to you doing what it is that you see yourself achieving, you kind of lower the volume to the voices of other people. You tend to ignore people basically during this time of growth. It's something that you do automatically because when you're on your grind and you're focused on what it is you're ready to achieve, you don't want any distractions. You don't want distractions coming on your path. You can't help it. You pull away from people when you're working towards something unless you need them to do something for you during this process. But you don't really want to hear the noise. You don't want to hear what if this and what if that. What if? What if? It's better to try and fail than not try at all, and you don't care. You don't want to hear anybody else unless they're telling you something that's going to benefit you while you're facing these challenges and you're in growth mode. That's just how it is. Who likes it, who doesn't. You really don't care. Aries is the ram, right? You don't care. You push your way through things. You knock things over when you're aiming for something that's important to you. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. You know what that means? You know what that means? Ooh, We just said it. It means, Aries, listen, let me tell you, you don't give a damn what anybody think about you right now. You're starting to reap some of your rewards. That's why you focus on your money. You seeing possibilities, and you don't care what other people have to say. Even when you're not on your grind, you listen to them, you feel bad, but you still don't care. You're a ram, and the way you push yourself through things is the way it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. It is what it is. You have this burning desire to prove everybody wrong. And when you're working towards something, even though you're going through the process and you might ignore people, it doesn't mean that you don't hear them. You're working on deafening your ears, but you hear the little sly comments and remarks. And even when you doubt a little, you don't let them know. Like my father always said, never let them see you sweat. Aries, your father must have told you that too, because the way you proceed forward is like you're not going to let people dampen you. Even if you're hurting a little bit inside for comments that they made, the drive inside of you, the passion inside of you is so strong. Oh, that you make it your business to get through. People don't realize when they criticize you and try to cut you down, it only strengthens and empowers you even more, because now you're more determined than ever to prove them wrong. They better recognize today. Today is not the day. The realm that you're in right now, the space that you're in right now, you are on your grind. Seriously, you are possessed with achievement. When you know what possess means, I'm telling you, your eyes rolling at the back of your head with the sense of showing them. Yeah, okay, okay. Even my brother used to say, when people say, "Oh, you know, you can't do that. You can't." All right, okay, all right, all right. That's what you think. Okay, that's what you think. Okay, okay. If that's what you think, that's what you think. What could I do about it? I can't tell you how to think. And then when he achieved it, he'd be like, y'all still think that? Y'all still, he so had this desire to prove us wrong that I was always so impressed by his ambition, his drive, you know? And I think we play ball off each other because ping pong, ping pong. When people made comments and said, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do this," and I did it, please. He's the same way. You know, we had both our parents. We had one parent that was always like, "It's so risky. Don't take the chance." And another parent, "Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve." So, there was a lot of back and forth in my house. And my brother's the same way. When people tell you can't do something, it inspires you more to tweak it as needed and achieve it. Especially when you hear the laughter and the backdrop and the back noise, the back room. It kind of, I don't know, it ignites this exciting spirit within you when they snicker and they laugh, and you see yourself achieving it, but you don't have it tangible in your hands yet. So when love comes knocking at your door, and Aries will love, but they have to achieve the goals that they set for themselves first before they dive into love, because they will always have that regret of what if. So they tend to not put themselves in that box where they're asking the same questions. What if I would have did this? I should have done that. What if I would have did it? What if you don't live your life with what ifs? You live your life with and on purpose. Now, if you decide that this is not for you, and you want to move in another direction, fine. But don't give up when you're aiming high and aiming for something that you think will resonate in your life and make it better. It's up to you. You have that power, and you have to follow it and listen to it. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of commitment. When you see people that rise up through the ranks, other than assuming they slept with somebody, if they're Aries, that's not the case. Aries will work for what they want because they don't want nobody throwing back in their face that if it wasn't for me, I'm the one who did that for you. I'm the one who put your name out there. I'm the one who did this. I'm the one who helped you through. I'm the one who helped you take the exam. Aries doesn't like that. Aries feeds off of people not believing in their truth, ignoring them or laughing at them or looking at them as a joke. That's like ammunition for them because they're going to shoot off and climb up that ladder. They're going to let their brain take over, their work take over. They're going to power up to the next level because you didn't believe that they could do it. And with their faith and their loyalty and praising their source, they recognize that they have the ambition, the dedication, and the skills necessary to climb up. To climb up. When I say shooting off, it's not about any guns. I just mean taking action and placing action behind their work and their words. Faith without works is dead. You can't expect to achieve and be your best self if you're not willing to put the work in. And some people fall along, but you see in Aries, even if they're down for a minute, the tenacity and strength that they have consumed and that has been growing inside of them to help them to see the forecast of growth opportunities is currently evident. This progression is serious, and it's something that is embedded inside of their mind, their hearts, and their just being, their existence. It's part of you. So don't fight it. Don't fight the manifestation feeling of achieving your goals. You got to stay true to you and remember what you said. Basically, other people's opinions of you is not your business. So you can't be concerned with it. Like my brother say, when people tell him he can't do something, or they upset with him because he tried to do this to do that, he said, "Oh yeah, really? Okay, okay, yeah." And in the back of his mind, he's like, "Man, I won't say the words, but it's like, man, do you know who I am?" Question is, do you know who you are? You have to ask yourself, who am I? Am I a quitter? Am I an overcomer? Am I facing reality and working towards goals that I've set for myself? Or is it just a fantasy? Well, if it's a fantasy, the majority of Aries turned it into reality. Stay true to yourself and stay true to what you're doing. The love will come. Even though it's visiting your doorstep many times, you haven't embraced it fully. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. And that's what somebody's letting you know. I love you, Aries. I love you. What is wrong? Why can't you just commit to me fully and let me feel safe and comfortable with you? Why can't we do things like we used to? Because when Aries is working towards something, it's not that they don't care, they just can't dive into 100% commitment with somebody when they're already engaged to whatever niche they're working on, whatever program or project they're involved with. They already made that person a potential wife or husband. And once they're able to get them set in place, then they could go with the real life relationship. But as long as that's dangling out there and people don't believe that they could achieve it, they ignore you, but not on purpose. They ignore you because of their intense focus, their intentional actions, and seeing beyond anything involving their heart right now. So either the person sticks it out with you, or they let you go. But as it stands, you have to achieve that goal. You have to achieve that goal. That person's saying you feel like home. You're saying you need to stay home then because I am not equipped for giving you what you want at this current time. Not that it won't happen down the line, but I can't commit to you 100% until I know which direction I'm going and I've achieved my goals that I've set for myself. Please don't take it the wrong way. Y'all know the line. It's not you, it's me. Aries, you said that so many times. Come on. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. See? That's sad. This person is spreading their wings to flap around you to let you know how much they care about you and want to be around you. And they could be flapping in your face and you're not seeing or hearing them. It's like you're looking right through. It's transparent. Gaslighting. I've been trying. I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Trying to do anything to cause havoc for you to pay attention. They're seeking out attention. That's why they're trying to gaslight you all the time. To start stuff with you, to mess with you, because they want you to pay attention. This person is crying out for attention from you. And no matter how many times you tell them that you cannot be committed 100%, they hear what they want to hear. So they're thinking, like, do you know who I am? How could you ignore me? I care about you. I got feelings for you, deep feelings for you. My life is not even the same without you in it. You're like home to me. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you treating me this way? What is going on? And they're not hearing you. I am working. I'm trying to stabilize my life. I have a project that I'm working on. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I cannot commit to a relationship at this time. What am I saying that you don't accept? What can you hear? What can't you hear? What am I saying that's unclear? Explain to me. Well, work isn't 24/7. When I'm not working, I'm sleeping. I'm writing down ideas and plans and working on developing them. So where would I find the time for you right now? You're only going to feel neglected. I'm not saying down the line I'm not going to embrace you, but right now I can't. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So now you know your person is out there speaking to somebody else. And you feel bad about it. Mm. You see, the thing is, Aries, because of the fact that you're not committing fully to this relationship or any relationship at this time, because you know where your grind is, your person saw you with somebody else. And they're saying that they're going to compete for you. There's no way somebody going to take their spot. But you see, the people that you're going out with, you are not committing to because you don't have feelings intertwined with them like that. It may just be sexual affection and you don't have to have no attachment. So you're fine with that. With this person that loves you, you don't want to commit to them right now because they will consume your time and expect more of it and wanting to do more things together. You might go on a vacation with them here and there when you have time, but you can't do that right now. So when you date other people that's out there and you're letting them know up front, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. You might dibble and dabble, but there's no connection. It's an attraction. It may be lust, but there's no love commitment. It's just your needs being met without the attachment. So this person can either wait on the sidelines and hope that you get things going and get it together and recognize how important they are in your life, or they let you go and allow you to move on. But you see how the repercussions of actions has this person promising to compete for you. And you don't need people to compete for you right now because you're not going to commit regardless. Now, if by night and the morning shines, your project is completed, then that's something you may consider if that person sticks along. But right now, there's always another battle to overcome, and you're not in that mode right now to settle down. I'm not saying you won't be. I'm just talking about this current mode that you're experiencing right now. You don't feel it like that. So you don't want to hurt people's feelings. But I say you have to constantly reiterate it over and over and over and over that you are not ready for a relationship right now. And if you are ready for a relationship, you have to find the time to go speak with this person and let them know, please work with me through this process. I'm trying to achieve this. Bring them in, include them, and ask them to stick around. But you know what? No matter what, you're going to have to find some time to spend with them for them to know that you care enough that you're allotting time in your schedule to include them. Maybe a Saturday evening, maybe church on Sunday morning, whatever it is, find time to spend time with them. Go out for dinner. You must find time for them if you want to be with them. But if you only are concerned about your grind and making your money and getting ahead, let them know that this is not going to happen for you right now, not at this minute. Stay true, believe in yourself, and don't give up. Garnetqueentarot here saying, be inspired to rise. Know what you want, say what you want, and others have to accept it. You're not trying to appease people anymore. Those days are done. Unless that's somebody that you're with and you let things go. But be inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to everyone for being a part of Garnet Queen Tarot. You matter to us. You matter to me. And I thank you for sharing your personal messages with us. Take care. Till we meet again. Garnet Queen Tarot signing off. Be inspired to rise. Take care.